prostě o Spidermanem. Ale to Multiple ty dvě, to budu zvažovat jednička, ta se mi prostě celkově to si hrát nechtělo, ale ty dvojce bych dal šanci. Dvojce bych určitě šanci dal. Ale to až dohrál toho minimálně on nechce zase rozbíhat jednou hru po druhé a jsem si tady to, co jsem vlastně chtěl udělat. To je to feast. Jo, to je... Jo, to dáme jeden bod, tady ve startu budeme někde a my si máme...
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I preached. Now as a broadcaster, I speak. Sometimes it hurts, but it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface, like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
Pronto, vou para a
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Tak.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. There must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Jo, tady by se dostal další ty body do toho výzkumu, ale ještě bych se podíval, když tady je fajfka, jako no. Takže si myslím, že tady jsme měli všechno, prozatím. A to spíš půjde z jiného místa, než tady odsud. Máte celkem jednoduchý, pokud nepůjde tam, tak to nepůjde ani tam, takže... Zamčeno. Stanice, jasně.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
No, to jsou tady ty Poli výzkumu, jasně. Tak, tady máme tohoto neřáda. No zase nebudu komentovat. To je přesně to vaše charisma. Dobrá, tak co mi dělat? Tohle je další stanice, tak se
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, what's the word, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. The particles are concentrating in trouble spots. Like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
Tak, a teď máme teda... Ne, počkej. Akorát... Počkej, jak já mám získat, jo? Že to mám až tam nahoře. Bych ti položil.
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
Musím se prolítnout těma oblakama.
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it. Oh, feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Best smokestack picture I ever took. Perfect. Great light on that one. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry's station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Tak, na banku teďka seru. Jo, tady to zase kurva. Tady to zase budeme.
Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
But what were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life. And we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Okay.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water.
Tak, teďka nevím přesně. Vydání sody pomocí kva, jo?
Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
Kurva. Proč to tak jo, já mi to vlastně ten spark zpomalací.
clear, this is a perfect spot to spray.
No, tady musím ještě zase dělat to stejné.
If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good. There's not much for me to swing from further out. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips. All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you.
Akorát budu se plánovat docela. Piče.
This is why I never had an aquarium.
Jo. Tam piče.
I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spiderman, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Tak. To znamená, že tohle máme hotový. Jo, tady to je 2 ze 2. A tím pádem to ty ještě nemusíme šetřit a můžeme ty vynálezy dát. A teď nevím přesně, na které to... Jo, to je 15 úroveň, to je... Čekat, tady můžeme stavovat. Zase 15 úroveň. Dokonce je 16. Jo, tady to jsou ty přibývaly úkoly, no tak teď si nemůžeme lepšit nic, ale na to musím navíc psát tady, takže... Já to vím postupně. Ten příběh se asi bude muset točit okolo toho starosty, tam by to mělo být jasný, jako to mělo být hlavní nepřítel. I když si nejsem úplně jistý, tam ještě není potom někdo další, ale...
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah James.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect, the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city, and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you've really got.
Tajně uškrtané. Jo, ono by to možná bylo vylepšení i oblaku, asi teď nejsem tak úplně 100% jistý, jestli to nebylo... Jo, protože, ano. Díky magnetickému procesu je dočasně neprostřelný. Jako, já jsem to předtím měl, ale nepřišel jsem na to, že by to bylo úplně účinný, protože samozřejmě, ano, ono to je super, ale ten otázka, jak dlouho to trvá. Já mám pocit, že moc dlouho to netrvá, jakoby, jo. Když dáte tu pavučinu, tak zabijete všechny, to má své výhody. Když samozřejmě, jo, když v těch střelce vás nachudlají pokoj, tak si to můžete vyřídit si mezi tím. Pokud by to bylo, že by to bylo jako mi na pořád, že by to řekl, za to by jsem vyřadil na chvilku, ale tak to vyzkouším. Já jsem říkal, že vyzkouším všechno. Teď co vyzkoušíme tady tohle, počkej, přidáme poučí obráku, který ti došel, taky nevíš. A mi přijde, že prostě to se hranoklo úplně špatně, protože pavučina, která prostě vole odpráskne ten všechny, to spíš mělo být, já nevím, no, to... Že to dokonce vypadá, že oni rovnou polehají, jako... A tak jak jsem říkal, já zkusím jinou hratelnost. Nebudu to hrát pořád stejně. Kurva, to je jít, ty pičo, že skončí to vymrál tohle. Když popravdě řečeno, já jsem asi jenom tady ty věci, no se vždycky červený potom, počkej, radši vychází 20. Jo, no, pak ještě bude zbývat srpa, vlastně. Jo, těla buduje hodně, takže to je v pohodě.
Hey, Pete. This station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers. There. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down. size of the problem area flux.
Piče. No, tady. Piča, ona mi prozvonila. Tohle to dopadlo.
There. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down.
Každá má svoje,
The size of the problem
no.
area
To
fluctuates.
soustředění není
I need
špatný.
to be ready for a sudden change.
Jo, počkej, aha, to jenom otevřu. Počkej. What? Jo, takhle, aha. Pičina, tady by si možná mohl dát to soustředění na tu života, tady by se mi to možná...
I set my lenses to show me the danger
možná i
zones.
vyplatil, protože
Gotta fix the cell
když to
towers
dám,
before the
tak,
whole city's comms go down.
Když to zkusím jednou, když tak...
The size of the problem area fluctuates. I need to be ready for a sudden change. One down. But I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem. Bet I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a blackout. Gotta hurry. Soon the whole system's gonna go. Felt like my eardrums were gonna burst. And soon that'll happen to everyone.
A teď si nejsem jistý, jestli se to jakoby zresetuje a bude to muset začít od začátku, tak to bych určitě rozhodně. Já mám pocit, že tady tyhle parkovice to závodě zbrojení, že to nebylo moc účinný,
Got
ale...
it. The job's only halfway done. Oh man, I wish there was a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones in movies. Okay, let's not do that again. Got that one fixed. Bought me some time, but I can't slow down.
Ty piče, to je dálka.
Can't waste a second.
No, nechtěl jsem to měnit, ale budu muset. Dělej. Počkej, jak to udělá? Ne, to si děláš prdel, ty vole. Bože, to je kokotina. No, ale štěstí si
Can't
to
waste a second.
pamatuje, tak to je dobrý, vole. Pičo.
Can't waste a second.
Dobrý, už to vidím to pasmo, okej. No, ty už to budeš pojít, jak jsme mezi barákama, tak to je v klidu. Okay.
Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, you know, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe.
Tak, tady máme hotový, teď půjdeme tady. On jako ten samotný příběh vlastně ani netrvá to dlouho, jo? On spíš jde o to, že tady ty odlišné aktivity, ty jsou jakoby, pokud to chcete po ní čeknout, tak ty jsou ne zdlouhavé, ale ty jsou prostě další, jo?
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power. Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything. Zipline webs seem fine. Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout. Gotta hustle. I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable. This is good practice for if my web shooters ever malfunction. You'd think these people never saw a guy jogging on walls. Spider crisis coming through.
Could you, like, do something?
Pretend I'm a bad guy.
It's him! Get a picture!
Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use. All set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius's lab to combine everything. I'd just take the subway, but the bacteria won't survive that long.
Hi. Oh, man, oh, man. My kid loves you.
Spider-Man, we don't need you in this city! Freaking superhero bozos blocking sidewalks.
face already, you friggin' vigilante!
Look up here!
Seriously, I want one.
Dying.
Sorry about that. Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent.
Aha, my jsme to asi splnili, jo, protože tady nic nejde, takže... Nebo ne? Počkej, my taky. Jo, jasně. Zpracuj vzorek, vole. Tak ještě, asi tady to je.
Peter. Oh, Peter. Don't even know why I'm bothering to record this. Norman has neutered us, and soon the lab will be out of funds. We were on the verge of such great things.
And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly.
Takhle jo, tak se tím to stejně nejde, ale... Akorát to zase chce píčo. Proč se bude vymýšlet? Jo, nebo to musím dělat tady, aha.
Just need to isolate the bacteria.
To by možná mohlo být tady s tím, že tohle je ta blbost. To je pro mě dobře určitě. A teďka potřebujeme... No, tak to bylo easy.
Beautiful. I think I improved the bacteria. But I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station. Should have my web swinging back. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. I hope this works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens. It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing. It didn't get all the plastic, but it's a big step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
Tak, takže tohle máme hotový. Tohle tady taky. Teď potřebujeme jít. A to tady budeme nějakou klikou jako... No je tady toho dost, no. To je na dlouho ještě, to je jako...
Okay, be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals, and basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. They must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back. My spider bots are still just prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. If he freaks out and drops the hydrazine, he'll blow up half a block. Gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it.
Tak, teď je čas na další vynález.
Okay, little guy. Let's find where the chemical dripped and vacuum it up before it makes someone sick.
Počkej, podal to, mám pocit schválně ten zmetek předtím.
Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief. Thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying. Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts. Maybe... maybe not. End of the trail. He's in this crap. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst. Got it. Now to get the fuel back. Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost-effective, they'd be a big help. Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station's security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
To je to celkem rychlá, okay.
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them.
Dobrá, no.
Okay, got that one. This can't be good for me. Nice. Just need a few more samples. Oh, that one smelled.
Tak ještě potřebujeme takovou větší půlku.
Just a couple more. Got it. One more should do it. Oh, don't die, don't die. That's it. Phew. Okay, looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof.
Tak, ty.
Taking pictures, just like the old bugle days. Life was so much simpler back then.
Ale kurva, počkej. Čekrkáme foťák, ne? Piči. Čiže to nefunguje, ty vole. Tak. Ono fakt nefunguje, Arko. To nezmačkal, ty vole. To je pičový přijal, vole. Hej, tak to je podvod. Tak to je v piči, to teď neudělám, ty vole.
Excuse me.
No nic, musím to dát manuálně uložit. To je v prdeli.
Looks like we have 3 guilty parties.
No,
I'll need to get pictures of them for
to
proof.
prostě to nemám, to jako...
Taking pictures, just like the old bugle days. Life was so much one down.
You got some kind of skin?
Tak.
That's a keeper.
No, taky se pocit, že on se potom přistupní to metro, ale to je teď jedno, jako ta říct se rovná.
And the hat trick. All set. That'll get a recall ordered, courtesy of your Earth-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Tourists.
Tak fajně, co to udělá? To je píčem, co to bylo chočko znova, ale...
You like that, Spider-Man? The end for you.
I better be more careful with my...
OK, tak tohle platí pryč, to zase tak určitě není, ty vole, to jako... Bych čekal trošičku, že to bude lepší. Už máme 16, a může vypítvat. No. Rozumím, zase zkusíme tohle, přihla. Teď si to máme takové testovací, jo, jak jenom 1, 2, 3, tak to... Když počkej, ten oblek. A nebo to je jedno, nechám ten oblek, který je k tomu přidružený, to je fuk celkově. Jako jo, ono to pomůže jakoby na chvilku, že když je to třeba prostředně základně. To se vyplatí třeba na ty loupeže, jo, ale zase ta síť je prostě účinná, jo, proč mít něco. Až to účinný nebude, tak to změníme samozřejmě, ale teď to účinný je, tak... je ta píčera, to si pamatuju, to jsme tam hledali to potrubí, to musíte.
So this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building. Structures above 4 stories use water towers to augment the city's system. The idea is to identify problems before they spread, you know?
Whoa. Pressure in this building's all over the map. I want to find out why. The water towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts. Pipes are fine up here.
No, to právě akorát teďka nevím. Čekejte.
Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to fix. That shouldn't have happened. I better seal these fast before Jameson pins it on me.
No jasně. Jsme to sabotovali a jsme to mohli opravit. Logicky, to je úplně jasný. Kurva. Běží celá část do piči. Co?
Got it. Et voila. All fixed. Just call me the amazing spider plumber.
Je takhle tam 2 minuty, aha, tak to.
Even better than duct tape.
A tam bylo pár sekund piča, tak to by bylo horší, no, ale.
Just in time. Nailed it.
No, tak to je docela easy. Já myslím, že to je celý, jak tam bude muset hledat to potom. A možná, že to ještě bude, to ještě asi ne. To nemusí ještě mít konec.
Got the last one.
Easy.
Those won't hold long. Pressure shouldn't be that high. Unless the drainage is blocked. I'll check the outlet pipe. The outlet pipe's down by the waterfront. I'll go see if anything's blocking it.
Akorát.
Now I ask, how many other heroes fight crime and fix your shower?
Dobrý, ok, tak to
And
easy.
now Oscorp can't deny Harry's station stopped a public utility meltdown.
All right, enough of the freak show. Later.
Jo, jenže to je jako v podobě bota. No, tak uvidíme, jak bude prospěšný, ale... Já to protočím ty schopnosti, nechci používat jednou tu stejnou silovou věc, ale... Ty rozhovory jsou strašně silný. No ale ještě to zbývá dost, ještě musíme udělat... jednu, tak to máme hotový, tak už jich jenom 7, to zase tak moc není, no, ale není jich ani málo, kurva. Proběžíte hned těsně u toho piče, aby se spustila mise, tyhle. Teď se to možná nechám jako naposledy, spíš půjdu. Zase ten kokot.
Has anyone else heard reports of Spider-Man literally seeking out clouds of smog to swing through? Is this the behavior of a sane individual? I'll tell you what I think is going on here. When I was a lad, there was a problem with juvenile delinquents sniffing glue to get high. Knowing Spider-Man's weak moral character and thrill-seeking personality, I'd guess the same principle is at work here. But inhaling toxic substances also damages the brain, which actually explains a lot about Spider-Man. He's swinging through the city.
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, Too much is not good.
A samozřejmě, že na ty skupiny těch lidí, pokud máte ty skupiny, tak se to docela dobře rychle, tak použijte 3, 4 a 3 skupiny, potom vymlátíte prostě ručně. Takže to vlastně vyhledí. Samozřejmě, připojit ty tušně přátelé, tak možná už třeba ta poučená síť nebude tak účinná, to může být taky, ale...
That steam vent's a good place to start. There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it.
Tak tady by to mělo být easy, to by mělo být tady a prostřední. A tady by to mělo být tady. Teďka tady a prostřední.
Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what. This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk.
No tak tady budeme analyzovat.
Let's see what a sample from this can tell me.
Tak, tady by to mělo být, ale proto mám spíš odsud. Tak. Tady bych... Počkej, tady jsou 2, jo. To znamená, že tato je špatně, to už je jasný dopředu. Ale musíme... Tady by to vždycky mohlo být tohle. A je to taky blbost. Tady by mohlo být tohle a tohle. Tady by mělo být určitě ano. Tady bych typoval tohle a tohle. No a teď vylučovací metodou, že jo. Máme tam 2, takže potřebujeme... Ale nic jiného dát. No ale stanovím tlustou čáru, to je ten problém. Jo, to mělo být, no, easy peasy, dobrý.
Nitric acid in there too, but also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this. Phew, that stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
Jo, zase nejlepší vzít vylučovací metodu. Tady jsou 3, tak nejlepší to vzít do těch 2 asi v tomhle případě. Tady bych viděl, že by to mohlo být tohle a tohle. Ne, počkej, blbost. Aha, ale tady je minusovací jenom 1. To znamená, že tam musí být... Čekej. Kurva, to se nám blbě. Tak, teďka potřebujeme... To bylo správně a teďka bych to viděl. Tohle a... No ale počkej, tak to je blbost. Přesně to, co se může stát. I když počkej, máte 4 k dispozici. To nebude. Ne. Takhle. Jo, počkej, blbost, taky blbost. No, piče. Tak tady se zase budou se poskládat jinak. Proto si to jen odsud, protože to máme špatně. Takhle. Se počká na tohle, to je základ, to bude. Tady bych mohl vidět to poslední. Jasně, to by se vybízelo. Akorát, že jo, to je stavla do piči, tak to není ono. Možná, ne, to taky neudalo. Jo, vzhledem k tomu, že tady je jenom ta jedna mizecí. Tak mi to je k ničemu, ale... Když teď by to být mohlo, to zmizí a... Počkej, to mělo být ono. To mělo být správně, tady si myslím, no jo, ale zase... Počkej, tady... To je v piči. No jo, to je sice, počkej, ne, to je taky dost. To je v prdeli. To ani nejde vlastně. O to nejlepší vzít. docela vím, že to nemůže ani přeskočit. Teď to budu muset... No, možná, že by... No, dobrý. To byla sice náhoda, ale to je jedno.
Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents.
Tak jo, paráda. Takže... To ještě nekončí. Tady to je zlouvá zlo, tady tohle. Tady to je.
I think I found the problem. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Breathing this stuff in, not good.
Easy. Dobra, kurwa. To piče. Když jsme to... Ty vole, co je, kurva?
That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage.
Aha, počkej. Tohle je...
That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions. Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees.
Spider-Man.
Okay, one down, two to go. The spray won't bother people or other animals. It'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse. God, scared the crap out of me. And one more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails, seems like a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume.
We don't think this would work.
Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure. That did it. No zombie pigeons.
Could you, like, do something?
Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. I wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.